Alright, we got a battle against Cote! Good old Cote. Yeah, we usually have like really fun, random battles with cool stuff. So yeah, it's good times. So yeah, after that battle with Nick, I was like, let's go get a less lame team. So I went and got a less lame team, and I come up against this. I'm like, ha, right, this isn't gonna go well. So I'm looking at his Caldio over there, and I'm thinking, Empoleon should be able to take a special hit. Empoleon's a nice chunky bastard. I need to get some Stealth Rocks up. And yeah, so that's actually what I go with. It's that unnerved Tyranitar team or the Calm Mind Swoobat, that sort of stuff. And the Encore Counter Ape, which does some work this battle. I love that ape. It's really good. I mean, I maybe just try one with Encore, but I really do like the Encore counter thing. It just Encore on its own actually does a hell of a lot of work. And, maybe that with a bit more offense and another, coverage move, I reckon it could go places. Anyway, Cote, and he's lead off with an Infernape, and I lead off with Empoleon, and yeah, this match is just full of really random plays. I'm thinking, ha ha! It's an Empoleon, I reckon I can take a close combat. Yes, I was that fucking stupid. I do have a lot of defense investment in this Empoleon. So I get, oh, you can do it, Edith. Oh, no. So now goes Edith. I'm like, shit, there goes my Stealth Rock. And you'll see how crucial that plays out later. It's just, it's really funny. You'll see. Anyway, I'm feeling like a bit of a tit, and I need to go somewhere. So I'm thinking, ah ha ha ha. I'll go to my own Infernape, and this will be amazing. So I bring in Idella, and I've got a nice amount of HP there. So if I counter and he knocks me down to Sash, that's 600 HP going right back in his face. So I'm thinking, okay, let's do a bit of that. Let's go counter. Let's show I ain't fucking around, and I got my my crazy originality on, and he's going to go into a Gliscor, and a counter fails. He asked me what I used. I said, yeah, I use counter. He's like, I see. And that plays out quite well, because I do go overheat, just trying to hit him as hard as I can, because I knew he wasn't going to go EQ. Cote's, yeah, unless he was, I had his prediction pants on. But yeah, I go overheat, and he's actually going to go Ice Fang, which plays out so well. So I go overheat. Hit that Gliscor, and it does a nice chunk. I mean, like I say, this Infernape, because it has a bit of HP, ton of speed, it isn't got that much in offensive stats, but that does nice amount of damage. And I'm gonna Encore him into Ice Fang, and I'm like, hey, what do you got? So yeah, that was lovely. Encore him into it. And now Idella's looking pretty good, and I'm thinking, I've got places to go now. I got places to go, because, yeah, well, in reality, I don't, really. The only place I really can go to is Tyranitar, but, yeah, that's not great. So I'm going to go into Tyranitar, Tyson, the Tyranitar, and he's going to switch out. He's going to go to his Fernape, and I'm like, for fuck's sake, damn it, I need to do something, and that something I plan on doing is going into Swoobat. And Swoobat isn't as bad a switch as it looks. The only problem is I have stored power as opposed to Psychic. So basically, if he U-turns, I'm boned. Or flamethrowers, or anything really. But Swoobat does have the major advantage of actually outspeeding Infernape, because I am timid, and even if he's jolly, I think I've got 6 base speed on him, so should be cool to, get up a Calm Mind, go +2/+2, and then Sabinus is looking pretty good. I think he's gonna, he can go places, he's got things to do. I mean, hell, +2 Calm Mind off the back of 100 base power stab move, that's very nice. But he's gonna bring in a Pharaoh. And I was like, oh, why don't I have Heat Wave? I really wanted to put Heat Wave on it, but Shadow Ball Hidden Power Fighting was just the better coverage choice. So I go Hidden Power Fighting, and it does a crap ton of the Pharaoh. I mean, Jesus. And he's actually going to go T-Wave. I'm like, piss. Oh, you've ruined my fucking Swoobat here. I was set to do things with this little bastard, but no, he's ruined it. So I'm going to go Stored Power, actually, predicting the switch, because I figured he'd think I'm quicker, but I actually am quicker, and Stored Power just flat out kills it with a crit. Don't know if that mattered, but Hidden Power Fighting did a shit ton, so I don't know. Well, it kind of depends. it would have, well, the stored power would have been a little bit weaker. Either way, in comes Keldeo, and I'm like, well, I've just kind of got to sit here and hope I can take whatever it goes for, and it's going to go for a Hydro Pump. I'm like, come on, Swoobat, live it. No, of course it isn't. It dies, so, oh well. Swoobat did work. It was cool. It's just, quite susceptible to a lot of things. It's so unbelievably frail. Right, I'm going to go into Valentina, because I'm thinking, I can Stun Spore me some shit. It's going to be beast. If he wants to bring in that Infernape, I'll Stun Spore it and charm the fuck out of it, and it'll be stupid. So he's going to switch out, and he's going to go into his Magnezone. And so I Stun Spore it, which is, you know, pretty hunky-dory, and I like that. I like this stupid Magnezone being slow. And I'm actually going to switch out. I'm going to go into Infernape. I was kind of predicting the sub, which I could Encore him into, but he's a bit smarter than that. He's actually going to go Hidden Power Fire. Now here I make a massive misplay, because I figured he'd want to go into, you know, like Keldeo or something to take the Overheat. So I go Close Combat instead of just going for the safe Encore. Or Overheat, would have been fine. But, yeah, I Close Combat and it doesn't get the kill. And I was like, piss. He's He-Bolts me, I die. So I was, yeah, I'm sorry, Idella, I wasted ya. Because Idella's just one of the pokes I like on the team. I quite like the Tyranitar, but Expert Belt, it just, you'll see. You'll see. Anyway, this zone's still here, so I'm actually going to go into Tyranitar, and I'm going to Fire Blast the fuck out of it. Good. Oh, no, actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to Superpower it, I remember. Because, yeah, I was slightly worried that, he'd go into something. I don't know. I just go Superpower, and it dies, so, hooray! That's going well. Yeah, so, bye-bye Magnezone, which should have died, but I'm a tit. That's about all that comes down to. So, it's going quite well. Tyranitar is sitting here. It ain't looking too good, because it's -1/-1, but, yeah, I can pull a sneak Ice Beam or Fire Blast. It isn't too bad. And, he's going to bring in a Haxorus. And I'm thinking, right, this is not good in the slightest. I need him to overpredict. He's going to go DD, and I'm like, yes, I went Ice Beam. This is so good. I'm going to Ice Beam, and I'm going to kill the Haxorus, and it's going down. And he told me he lived on 3, and I was like, oh, if I had those fucking Stealth Rocks. Ah. So I'm like, right, I need a plan. I'm thinking, right, I'll go to Vileplume. Vileplume is Vileplume, and it, oh dear. And as I switch out, he gets to Salad because of the Unnerve, and I was like, oh, that's how that goes. So he's going to EQ, and I'm like, come on, Vileplume, you got this, buddy, you got this. Vileplume doesn't got this. Oh, crit. So now goes Vileplume, I'm like, piss. Okay, I need him to have Outrage. He needs to have the Outrage of Outraginess. If he has Outrage, I have a slight chance. So my main plan was, I'll go into Latios, right? And then I'll go into Tyranitar. If he goes Outrage, Tyranitar will mystically live on like 2. He'll be locked into it. If he gets a 2-turn Outrage, I'll bring in Latios again. I'll DD up twice as he hits himself. Or DD up once, rather, as he hits himself and dies. And then I'll sweep and I'll win. It's very well saying that. Just, yeah, but saying doesn't mean doing. He has Dragon Claw, I lose. I'm like, no, piss. So, fuck you, Expert Belt Tyranitar. Disappointed. Oh, I should have run Costap. If I'd have run Costap, I'd have been great, but no. Anyway, that's a good game. He's going to fuck around a bit. He's an Endure Haxorus, which I ran Endure Haxorus before with Reversal, but the main problem is priority and weather. Weather is so annoying when using Endure Haxorus, but it's a very solid set if you can get it going. It's just, can you get it going? That's the problem here. Anyway, that is a good game, Cote, and yeah, we need to have more battles like this in the future. I need to make more gimmicky teams again, you know? All this stall team bullshit is getting a bit lame. Oh well. I had fun, was a good battle. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed Cote's Haxorus, and I'll see you guys sometime later. Peace.